So I just figured we could do an early birthday celebration. So my birthday is June 6th, and this year I am turning 26, which feels crazy. I cannot believe that I am turning 26. And to celebrate, I have a little slice of cake. So I brought a little lighter and a birthday candle so that we can all make a wish together. Oh my gosh. So let's think of that was tragic, but I'm gonna leave it in the video because it was funny. So let me try that again. And once I get the candle lit, then we can all make a wish together. Okay, now I will blow it out on purpose this time. Or not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Apparently it is not meant to be. The candle's just gonna burn out regardless of if I want it to or not. So we're just gonna pretend that I blew it out and everyone's wish is going to come true. Whatever your wish is, it's gonna come true for you. Yeah, that was not what I had planned. I didn't think that I would breathe the candle out, not once but twice, not once but twice in a row. So if it's meant to be, it'll be, and apparently that was what was meant to be. But I got this little piece of yellow cake with white frosting from Schnucks, and it has cute little stars all over it. And I just thought we could enjoy some cake together. And I am going to ramble about a few things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. But let's take a bite first. Are you more of a vanilla or chocolate person? I love vanilla. I am not a huge chocolate person. I've definitely become more of a chocolate person the older that I get. But growing up, I was never a huge fan of chocolate. And vanilla cake will always be my go-to. So, the first topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about is that we hit 500 subscribers. So this is also a cake to celebrate 500 subscribers. I made a little post on my community tab because I was very excited. I hit that mark on June 2nd, which was Monday, I believe. Yeah. And that was actually my 6-month anniversary, I guess you could say, of my channel. So I hit 500 subscribers and I was celebrating 6 months, which was very exciting for me. I know that 500 subscribers might not be a lot to some people, but I just believe that our journey is slow and steady, and I am trusting God with my channel and my channel growth. So if that means that I only have, 500 subscribers, great. That is my purpose for this channel. If I hit 1,000 or 2,000 or even more than that, that is in God's hands, and I am letting that be in His control. But every time that I get like 100 more subscribers, it's just so exciting, and I feel so grateful that you guys are willing to spend your time with me and watch my videos, because I just love creating these videos, and the fact that you guys are willing to watch and subscribe and come back to watch more videos, it just means the world to me, and I feel so grateful for each and every one of growths of my channel. Another thing that is very exciting is that my school that I work at is finally on summer break. Finally. Oh my gosh, we had 5 online snow days where the students still worked. They just worked from home. And then we had 5 actual snow days where we had to make up school at the end of the school year. If you do not live somewhere that has snow, it's quite a conundrum, because even if we don't have actual multiple feet of snow on the ground, they might call off school for ice or for potential snow just because the buses can't drive safely if there's ice or if the roads are slick or anything like that. So it's always a toss-up as to whether or not we'll have school if it's cold outside. So this year we had a lot of snow days, and our last day of school was on June 3rd, which is crazy. But it's finally summer, and we're celebrating together. We're celebrating summertime. We're celebrating 500 subscribers, and we're celebrating my 26th birthday. Let me know in the comments, when is your birthday? I love celebrating other people's birthdays. This year has been kind of sad when it came to birthdays because we've been budgeting, so we haven't been doing a lot when it comes to holidays. This year for my birthday, I am hanging out with my husband, my sister, possibly her husband, and my best friend. And we're planning to go to the botanical gardens. I don't think that there are a ton of botanical gardens out there. I think there's 10 different locations in the US. I'm not sure. Maybe there's more. But there's one that's half an hour from where I live. And it is so beautiful. If you don't know what that is, it's basically just like a giant garden. There's flowers, there's different plants, and sculptures made from the plants. Ours has a fountain. I don't know if all of them have fountains, but it's just so beautiful, and I wanted to go because it's we can just hang out and spend some time together, and that is one of my favorite things to do, is just spend time with my friends, and that's what I wanted to do this year. And it's less expensive, so that's a good thing when we're budgeting. Last year, my husband and I went to Chicago for my birthday, which was awesome and super fun, but not in the budget for this year. So I am excited that we at least get to hang out with my friends and just spend time together. I wanted to kind of talk about this last year and next year. I feel like last year I was really blessed. I got to do a lot of traveling over the summer. And I just finished my 6th year at my job, which is crazy. And I don't know, I feel like my husband and I grew closer together, especially just going through a financial change, making sure that we get our finances in check and trying to follow a budget, that has really taught us a lot. We've learned a lot together. I feel like it has brought us closer. We bought a condo. We bought this condo, which I didn't even mention that I'm sitting on my bed for today's video. I actually had to wait over an hour because they were doing yard work. So I set up my camera to record on my bed because I'm hoping that there's not as much background noise because I'm further away from the window. So fingers crossed that this video is nice and quiet and relaxing. But that was a big change in my 25th year of life, was that we became homeowners, and it's been so awesome to live here and to own our condo. And that was such a big milestone in our life as a married couple, but also just my individual life as a 25-year-old. I know that a lot of people in my stage of life have not bought a house yet, so it feels like such an honor and such a privilege to be able to say that my husband and I bought a condo, even though we would like to have an actual house. But I'm like, I don't even care what it is. We own our home, and that is such a big thing, such a privilege and an honor. So it's, I don't know, my year 25 was so exciting and awesome for me. I feel so very, very blessed to have had that experience in my 25th year, and just all of the things that I experienced last year. Starting this channel, oh my gosh, I didn't even think to mention that starting this channel was such a big step, or it felt like such a big step, and now it's just part of my everyday life, and I love it so much. I don't know, 25 was just such a great year for me. I feel so awkward eating this on camera. I didn't realize this is gonna be gross, so I apologize in advance, but I didn't realize how much it was gonna make me salivate. So every time that I take a bite, I have to like struggle not to have saliva all up in my mouth. So I'm so sorry if this is not the most appetizing thing to watch. It does taste really good though. I can promise you that. Gotta do the food dance every time. So, like I said, tomorrow I turn 26, which feels so old, even though I know that I am still so young. I don't really have plans for this upcoming year other than paying off debt and just staying focused. I will continue to work the same job that I've been at. This will be my 7th school year at the same school, in the same school district. I love my job so much. I don't know if I've told you guys. I think I've told you guys that I'm a school secretary. Technically, I'm an administrative assistant, but whenever I talk about my job to anyone, I always just call myself a secretary because more people are aware of what a secretary does, but not as many people understand if I say that I'm an administrative assistant. I don't know why, but that's just how it's been. So yeah, I don't know what this year is gonna bring other than kind of more of the same. We have a family trip with my side of the family, actually like a week from now, next Friday. we leave, and we're going to drive 14 and a half hours, which is going to be a doozy. It's going to be me, my husband, my sister, and her husband. I think we're all going to drive in one car, and then in a second car, it will be my dad, my mom, and my brother. So there are going to be 7 of us, and we are going to be on a trip for 9 days, I think. We leave on Friday the 13th, and then we come home on Sunday the 21st, 22nd, whatever day the following Sunday is. So yeah, I guess 9 days. I don't know, I'm excited, but I'm also scared because as much as I love my family, I don't know if I can be in that close of quarters to them for that many days, but we shall see. I am filming so many videos in advance. I'm trying to keep my normal schedule. I'm hoping that maybe I could film a video while I'm there. We'll see. I don't know what the schedule is going to entail and if I will have time to film anything. But I think it would be really cool to at least try to get maybe some nature clips. I don't think I said it. I don't think I said where we're going to, and I probably won't say exactly where we're going to until after I get back, just for safety purposes for me and my family. Not that I think anything would happen, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm not going to mention that quite yet, but we are going to be in the States, and we will be going north. So it's going to be a lot of nature and outdoor scenery. So hopefully I could get at least like some clips of just the outdoors. Maybe I could do a short. Maybe I'll be able to do a full-length video. We shall see what the week brings. But before we go on the trip, I am trying to film a lot of videos. Like I said, it took me over an hour just to be able to sit down and record this video today. I was able to record a couple of shorts. So if you see my hair in braids in like 6 different reels or shorts, what is it even called on YouTube? Shorts, I guess. If you see my hair looking the same, you can know that I was recording those while I was waiting for it to be quiet enough outside to film a full-length video. I really do appreciate that our condo complex, the HOA, covers outdoor lawn care, but they mow the lawn every single week, and sometimes they are here more than one day in order to do the whole area. But it makes it very inconvenient when I am trying to record ASMR. Sorry if anything adjusted a little bit. I accidentally kicked my tripod, so I might have to edit that out. I don't know. We shall see. Speaking of ASMR, though, and my filming setup, an exciting thing took place. I ordered a Blue Yeti microphone. I used to use a cheap microphone that I got on Temu for like $5. But that microphone stopped working after like 2 months. So ever since then, I have not been using a microphone. I've just been using my iPhone, but I have wanted to buy a Blue Yeti for a while now, and when I hit 500 subscribers and I knew that my birthday was coming up, my husband and I were talking, and I was like, maybe I should finally buy the Blue Yeti, and he was like, yes, definitely. We had some money in our savings account that I was literally saving for the Blue Yeti. I probably could have bought it a couple of months ago, but I was just like, no, I should wait, I should save the money. And I finally was like, let's do it. Let's upgrade the content a little bit more. So hopefully in the near future, I will figure out how that works and be able to film with the Blue Yeti microphone. I am very excited and looking forward to that, and I hope that you guys enjoy that. I will probably still have a lot of lo-fi content coming out before, because I need to get the microphone and figure out how it works and get that all set up. But I don't know, I feel like it's going to be a struggle anytime there is landscaping happening, because it's just so hard to work around that. And when I have the microphone, it's going to pick up every little sound that there possibly could be, and there's always sounds happening outside my window. It is so loud where I live, or at least it feels loud to me. It's really not that loud, but when I'm trying to film in the quiet, then it feels very, very, very loud. I had written down a couple of topics, and I feel like I talked about all of them. I wanted to talk about my birthday plans, which is what I was saying. I was hanging out with my friends and family. I wanted to talk about year 25 and year 26, and I kind of mentioned that briefly. I'm very thankful for my 25th year of life, and I feel like because I don't really have many expectations for year 26, I am just excited to see what God brings me and what He has in store for me. And I don't know, I'm very grateful to be 26 years old and to have this much life to live and a future to look forward to. I was gonna talk to you guys about the yard work and the Blue Yeti and just my struggle today with finding quiet peace and time to sit down and record this video. And then I was just gonna talk about the upcoming trip that we have and pre-filming. If there are any videos that you guys want to see, definitely let me know. I appreciate you guys, and I am so thankful that I could sit down and enjoy some birthday cake with you all to celebrate my birthday this year. But all that to say, I'm probably going to enjoy a couple more bites, and then that's about it. I don't have anything else for this video, but I'm just so very grateful for each and every one of you, and that you are here, you're hanging out with me, and that I can spend my birthday with you all. It's my first birthday since having my channel, so how exciting. Let me know if you have any birthday traditions, if you enjoy celebrating your birthday. I'm so grateful each year to celebrate another birthday. I enjoy birthdays, and I feel so lucky that I have people and a family to celebrate with, but I know that birthdays can be hard for some people. So I hope that this video was comforting, and that you feel celebrated as well, because you deserve to be celebrated. Each and every one of you deserves to feel celebrated and to feel valued and loved and worthy of another birthday, because you are worthy. And I'm so grateful that you are here. I'm so proud of you guys. I am so thankful for you guys. I know I've said it many times in this video, but yeah, I'm thankful that we get to celebrate this together, and I hope that you feel celebrated. And yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy a couple more bites and then I'll say goodbye, because that's really all I had for today's video. I recommend you all go buy a piece of cake from the grocery store and just sit down and enjoy it, because it's amazing. It tastes good and it feels good. Honestly, it is dinner time where I'm at, and I'm enjoying a slice of cake instead of actual food. So what could be better? All that being said, thank you so much for giving me your time today. I love you all, and I hope that you will subscribe and stick around, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.